President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has granted clemency to 175 Nigerians and issued posthumous pardons to prominent historical figures, including Herbert Macaulay, Major General Mammon Butts, and members of the Ogoni Nine, executed in 1995 under military rule. The decision, announced after a Council of State meeting in Abuja, follows recommendations from the Presidential Advisory Committee on Prerogative of Mercy. Tinubu said the move reflects his administration's commitment to justice, compassion, and national healing. Among those granted pardon are inmates serving long sentences for nonviolent offenses, as part of efforts to decongest prisons and promote rehabilitation.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has executed the relevant instrument to complete the process of formally exercising its constitutional power of prerogative of mercy to grant pardon and clemency to specific individuals who were earlier convicted from various offenses. Following consultations with the Council of State and public opinion on the matter, the President directed the further review of the initially approved list for consideration in furtherance of the President's discretional powers under Section 175, Section 1 and Section 2 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Consequently, certain persons convicted of serious crimes such as kidnapping, drug-related offenses, human trafficking, fraud, unlawful possession of firearms, arms dealing, etc. were deleted from the list. Others who had been hitherto pardoned in the old list had their sentences commuted. This action became necessary in view of the seriousness and security implication of some of the offenses, the need to be sensitive to the feelings of the victims of the crimes and society in general, the need to boost the morale of law enforcement agencies and adherence to bilateral obligations, the concept of justice as a three-way traffic for the accused and victim, and the state society also guided the review. The approved list of eligible beneficiaries has been transmitted to the Nigerian Correctional Service for implementation in line with the duly signed instrument of release. Furthermore, to ensure that future exercises meet expectations or public expectation and best practices, the President has directed the immediate relocation of the Secretariat of the Presidential Advisory Committee on Prerogative of Mercy from the Federal Ministry of Service Duty to the Federal Ministry of Justice. President Tinubu also directed the Attorney General of the Federation to issue appropriate guidelines for the exercise of power of prerogative of mercy, which includes compulsory consultation with relevant prosecuting agencies. This will ensure that only persons who fully meet the stipulated legal and procedural requirements will henceforth benefit from the insurance of instrument of release. The President appreciated the constructive feedback and engagement from stakeholders and the general public on this matter. President Tinubu also reaffirmed his administration's broader commitment to judicial reforms and improving that administration of justice in Nigeria. Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President, Information and Strategy, October 29, 2025. Thanks for stopping by.